Now, this is a really cool book. It's called Hop to It, Poems to Get You Moving, put together by Sylvia Vardell and Janet Wong, who are two wonderful poets, wonderful educators. And they selected all these poets, all these poems from different poets to put in this book. So I have one poem in this book. It sounds very silly. In fact, it's called I Stood on the Ceiling. How many people wish they could stand on the ceiling? Okay. How many people wish they could eat lunch on the ceiling? Oh, that would be fun. How many people wish they could dance on the ceiling? And how many people wish they can crawl like Spider-Man on the ceiling? That'd be fun too. So, well, let's see what happens. The poem has a silly title, but it's not as silly as it might sound. Let's find out if that's true. Here we go. I stood on the ceiling for 17 minutes. I walked up a lavender wall. I danced on a donut with strawberry filling and touched every light in the hall. I sat on a mushroom and anchovy pizza. I spun and dove into a pie. I love being me. Yes, I'm happy and free. It's incredible being a fly. Oh, everyone give me your best fly impression. Very cool, very cool. Now, how many of you have seen a fly stand on the ceiling? Okay. How many of you have seen a fly walk up a wall? True. Can a fly kind of dance around the donut and touch every light in the hall? Sure. Can a fly sit on a pizza? Absolutely. Can a fly dive into a pie? I love being me. Yes, I'm happy and free. It's incredible being a fly. Now, most people see a fly and they're trying to swat it. They're trying to get it out of their house. But me, the poet, I'm watching that fly walk down a window. I'm watching that fly, jump from pillow to pillow, which is kind of gross. But that fly becomes a poem. And good writers use their surroundings, and you can make everything a poem. You can make everything a story. You can, even a plain, ordinary door, right? It sounds silly, but you can make a plain, ordinary door exciting. For example, okay, what's one way to make a door exciting? How many of you would dress up that door as a pink, fluffy unicorn? Okay. How many of you would put a screen on that door and play video games on the door? That would be cool. How many of you would make that door into a robot with robotic arms and legs and it just walks around, maybe chases the lunch ladies down the hall? That would be pretty weird. How many of you would replace that door with a giant chocolate bar and that would be the door? Right. Okay. So already we're doing it, right? We're taking something ordinary and we're making that exciting in our imagination. So this is how I would make my life exciting if I were a door. Here we go. If I were a door, I'd swing through the night. I'd fill people up with terror and fright. I think it'd be fun to squeak like a mouse, to make people think there's mice in their house. I twist my own knob. I slam myself shut. I take out my hinges and act like a nut. I think it'd be cool to jam up my lock and make people jump whenever I knock. If I were a door, you'd be out of luck. As soon as you're near me, I'd fake being stuck. There'd be lots of pranks that I could explore. Oh, life would be perfect if I were a door. See? So you can take a paper clip, a ceiling tile, a seat, right? A chair, make those things exciting in your imagination and have that transfer into your writing, into your drawing, into your painting. Nice painting behind me. But yeah, I mean, you can be as creative as you want to be and have so much fun. And that's one of the reasons why poetry can just be really, really cool and fun, because you get to choose everything and just, write about whatever you want. That's what makes it interesting and entertaining. And, that's what makes it speak to us. So let's move on to the next.